Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk you through a whole bunch of nut-free snack options for kids. So what I found is we just actually changed Dalton to a new school, and so we had to kind of redo the whole communication thing with the school, the lunch staff, and our desires for him to eat in a certain way. And so what that means for us is I make his lunch every day, which I'm happy to do. But for most little ones, and he's only 2, but it depends what age your kids are. If they're taking they get snack time at school, or they're just bringing snacks to have at school that need to be safe and allowed. These are things that you can bring and send in with their school, or send in with their lunches that you pack from home, or just extra snacks or whatever you're doing. But as you probably know, most schools these days have a nut-free policy because there's so many children with allergies to these type of things. And so I was talking with the kitchen ladies yesterday, and they have a really cool setup where we get Dalton has his own little bin of food. So I'm gonna show you what I have stocked it with, okay? So the first things are this brand. I want you to make note of if you're a mom and you need things for school, or you're a nut-free family, but Made Good. And it even says on here, free from nuts and safe for school. So that's kind of an easy way to know that everything in there is safe. But I buy these in a big combo bag. There's 2 flavors. They're super good. They also go really well on top of like a coconut yogurt or an almond yogurt. Not if you're nut free, don't do the almond obviously, but instead of dairy or soy, they taste really good on yogurt to make a little parfait. So this brand is amazing for these type of things. One of their other products is these crispy squares. So it looks like a Rice Krispie treat. And it has like shiitake mushrooms in it, broccoli, carrots. It's made of crisp brown rice, and there's different flavors of this one as well. And they also make granola bars, and I ordered a big variety pack on Amazon just yesterday for Dalton to also have for him. And lots of different flavors. So, and by the way, you guys, I put links to all of the snacks that I'm recommending today in my Amazon store. So if you want to shop them, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, this one isn't in an individual size bag, but they do sell them that way, and I linked that one. But these are called the Good Bean Crunchy Chickpeas. They're just the sea salt version. So what you have to know is there's some of these chickpea brands that have canola oil, and I try to avoid those. So this brand does not, and so it's a little bit healthier. But they do come in single serve packs if you want to send them to school, but you can just divvy them up in your containers too. But there's different flavors, depends if your kids like more spice or not, like sriracha. I like the sea salt. Okay, the next thing is Fruit Leather. So these are 2 different brands. They look really similar, but one is called Stretch Island and one is called Veggie Goes. So both really good, and you come in like variety packs and multi-packs. You can buy a bunch at once, and easy, okay? This is a staple, applesauce, right? And you can get, whatever brand that you want, but you just want to make sure that there is no sugar added. It's unsweetened organic applesauce. This is the Kirkland brand. We get it at Costco in bulk, and it's like right next side by side with one of the other more name brands, which cost way more. So we just get this one, okay? So I sent those in his bin. More on the fruit side is these gummy bunnies. So these do have a little citric acid, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I do try to avoid, but it's like way down on the list. It is all organic. So these come in different flavors, and Dalton really likes these. So he calls them his gummies. And we have like a fruit punch and a strawberry flavor. So stock up on those. Again, like all of this stuff, it's amazing because you can buy it in bulk, and they make it all individually packaged, and so you don't have to like sit there and get Ziploc bags out or a load of containers and do all this extra work as a mom or dad. Okay. Next brand that I love is Kind. So Kind bars and Kind fruit snacks. So I will say, obviously, if you know Kind bars, they have a lot of nut, seed, fruit bars. Those were their original product, and those have a lot of nuts, and a lot of them have a lot of sugar. So I'm not talking about those, but these are made of chia and fruit. So there's different flavors, but they all have chia, and then they usually have 1 or 2 combinations of fruit in them. So this is mango apple. I have these linked. And then this one, I haven't seen this often in the store, but it's like a fruit snack from the same brand, and it is just apple, mango, and pineapple. Okay, so really, really, this is the cleanest fruit snack for kids I have ever seen because there's only fruit. Good job, Kind bars. Okay, this one I don't have in a single serve, but they do come this way, and it is the Bear Baked Crunchy Apple Chips. So this is the bulk size bag, and I'm the only ingredient, amazing, organic apples. They're just dehydrated or baked. So obviously, like, fruit is always an option, vegetables are always an option, little things of hummus and guac are always an option, but this is for, you know, when you want something that you can like buy and you want something packaged and you don't want your kid to be the only one without like a cool snack. So there's that. And then, oh, I have one more, you guys. Let me grab it. Okay. I have one more, and then I have 2 kind of like B-list. Okay, That's It bars. So this is a mini. Have you guys seen these? Give me some hearts for That's It bars. So there's a full size, and usually you'll see them like by the checkout counter, kind of by the candy bars with their healthy option. It's literally just fruit. So this one is apples and strawberries. That's all. And like, that's the name. Isn't it cute? That's it. So these I got at Costco, but I have them linked again on my Amazon store, but they're really nice little bite size. There's a multi-pack of flavors. Really, really pure, good kid snack, or adults, right? Like, you guys can keep this because they're made for kids. Like, I eat these all the time. I keep these in my bag. I eat these like pre-workout. They're amazing applesauce packs. Okay, and then do you want to know the B list? So the B list is still gluten-free, definitely nut-free, free of a lot of the things free that we don't want to be ingesting or giving our children. But they still have like a little bit of questionable ingredients. So Skinny Pop, I'm sure you guys know Skinny Pop. So if your child has any kind of health issues, if they have any kind of digestive issues or gut issues, corn is not a good idea at this time, okay? But in like snacking moderation, this shouldn't be a big deal for people that are healthy, that have a healthy digestive system, that has, you know, in and out flow. And then these again, of course, come in like the mini kid size packets if you wanted to send them for snacks at school. But just remember, corn should be on the out list if you're dealing with any kind of health thing or if you're trying to change your body in any way, because it is inflammatory and it does feed bad bacteria. So all of this is so important, right? All these kind of snacks are important because not just so that you don't trigger off a child who has a nut allergy that's sitting next to your child at school lunch or snack time, but because all of these are eliminating and omitting the ingredients that are going to add up day after day over and over that create inflammation in the body, that make us more susceptible to disease and to health problems. So that's why it matters every single day, and that's why I sent his lunch. Okay, and then here's my second B list, like veggie straws and veggie chips. So these don't have corn, I don't think. One of them does, one of them doesn't. Cornstarch. So, I mean, just because it says veggie straws doesn't mean it's like, oh, free for all, it's healthy. Because there's some oils that are questionable, there's some cane sugar, and so they're not like the greatest. But again, if you had to choose between this or a Cheez-It, definitely choose this, right? So it's like, this is my B list. Skinny Pop and veggie straws. Once in a while, no big deal. Also, I want to tell you, so one, the way you want to like kind of filter this for your family and for your kids is, one, of course, if they have digestive problems, if they have skin problems, if they have bad allergies and that kind of thing, then you want to really deal with that and get them on a whole foods based diet that can help them to clear all that up, because you can do it pretty quickly. But it does take like getting rid of some of this like processed stuff with inflammatory ingredients in it, right? And then the second thing is, if you know your kid's human design, that could be an influencer too, because Dalton is a generator baby, so he has a little bit more sturdy constitution, and therefore his digestion is just innately stronger than projector babies or reflectors. So if you don't know their human design, make sure you go and run it. You can go to mybodygraph.com and run it, or come join my Facebook group if you have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's really critical to understand how your kids are wired just by who they are, the way they are from when they were born. Okay, so I hope you guys like these. I'm going to put this video up on a blog, and then I will link my Amazon store as well, and anything else I think of that I didn't talk about today. But if you do have a child that has gut issues or things like that, I have two options for you. I have a course called Trust Your Gut, which is open, and you can go through it as the parent and understand what's happening inside and be able to help them use food to turn it around and to heal this, so they're not struggling with this stuff for their lives, or for you, right? If you have digestive issues or inflammatory issues that are not going away, that's the course that you need. And then the other thing is, for the rest of the month at least, I'm gonna open up some little 3-package sessions. So if you wanna work with me as a health coach, or you need a little reboot and you haven't been like on track, this can be for any reason, any condition, but I'm offering just a select number of 3-pack sessions for $9.97. So the only stipulation is you have to use them within 6 weeks, so that we can get you rolling and get some momentum going, okay? So reach out to me if you have questions about that. And then let me know if you have any other good nut-free snacks or organic snacks or healthy kid snacks or ideas to share, okay? Bye guys, I'll talk to you soon.